podcast recording.
What's up, guys? We're filming a little behind the scenes of our daily morning routine. And I feel like that's crooked.
Is it?
Yeah, you told me it was there.
Well, the other one looks super crooked.
So, we're gonna try to fix that a little bit. I think that's better.
That's a little bit better. Look, we're just glowing.
Baby, you're always glowing. Your hair does look good today.
I haven't brushed my hair since last time I worked because...
Damn, that's been 2 months, babe.
I forgot to... There you go, Bart.
Just scratch it out right in front of the...
I left my hairbrush at the house in town.
Yeah.
And so I haven't brushed my hair.
I brought her a stick, but she didn't want to use it.
Yeah.
Actually, you could have.
I don't even remember the last word. It's been...
I don't have it over here. I was thinking, get a whole rack of...
I think 5 days.
You can get a whole rack of nails that you put in the nail gun.
Mm-hmm.
It would work.
Rip out my hair. Or actually probably rip the nails apart from the...
Probably that. We wanted to do the coffee crockers from the tiny house.
Yeah, we're in the bedroom right now. We just, I don't know, wanted to be in the house.
Oh. I thought you were saying like we just got done in the bedroom.
Baby.
They just already know that. There's nothing in here, people.
Yeah.
But
Barley do
like it in here. Yes, we said your name.
He does love it in here. Like he was sleeping in here.
Yeah, he'll just like if we can't find him, he's comes around here and he gets. I mean, it's shade.
Yeah.
For the most part of the day, so he figured it out. The other dogs haven't yet.
Well, the other dogs just stay either behind the camper or underneath.
But
he likes the house.
Yeah.
But he won't be allowed in the house.
No.
Once we're done.
Yeah, so that's basically a rule kind of that we are trying to stick to, I guess. You know, with like the Forerunner, if a dog's in there, it's in the very back. In the camper, no dog.
Yeah.
And then in here, no dog. And that's for any of the dogs. It's not just, you know, whatever. We're not trying to say anything about just one dog or the other.
Yeah.
It's just more so of we're already dirty enough. Last night we took a shower, and I don't know how dirty your water was.
Oh, anytime I take a shower from being out here,
it was so like there wasn't enough water to probably get all the dirt off my body.
So just imagine the dogs.
Yeah. Like maybe, well, not maybe. Whenever we do like the barnuminium and all that,
we can.
Well, I also think, just because of who we are, we'll probably have some type of like dog washing setup.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean? Like at that,
I was about
like,
to say that.
We'll forever have dogs, and
want them inside.
We are that type that, you know, it's just it's different.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta like just your dogs inside so you can just do it. I don't know. That's to me though it'll be hard, but at the same time too, we won't be inside so much. Yeah. Out here. But yeah, again it's just more so dirty situation in a tiny house. And then the barndominium 1000% have a washing thing.
And we don't know 100%, but we might be going more the route of like concrete floors in the barnuminium.
So super.
Yeah, so that would, you know, clearly not just straight concrete. It'd be finished and all that stuff, but it would be absolutely the easiest to clean.
Yeah.
We both have had our dogs inside forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Growing up, we didn't really get to have any pets inside. My parents were just like, heck no, y'all are enough. I couldn't imagine throwing like a dog in on this. Mm-hmm. We might have to.
I was gonna say, I think we're lighting. It might be real bad. Should we just rotate?
We can rotate. Hey, entertain them while I go move this.
Okay.
You're not entertaining them.
There we go.
But didn't get to really have animals inside. So then,
That's better.
Whenever Jared and I moved to the Dallas area from South Texas,
Finally.
from then on, we've always had a dog inside, and I don't know. It's just different. I don't know how people don't have dogs.
Right. Is this usually what Barley does to you? He like tries to hug you.
Yeah.
Be down. He usually doesn't do that to me.
He's showing off for the camera.
That's true.
But yeah. So we're trying to, I guess, future-proof everything we do. Again, like in this tiny house, this will eventually be like a guest house, a mother-in-law suite type thing, and the nicest we can keep it and the cleanest we can keep it at all times is what we're gonna do. And so like just as of now in this, like we won't have our dogs and stuff inside, but that almost like motivates us to get the barndominium going later.
Yeah, so we can live inside with our dogs.
Yeah.
But again, too, when you think about it, we're just hardly ever inside.
Yeah, I mean, like we sleep right as of right now in the camper, we sleep in there, and then we'll go in like when we take a break from building, but that's pretty much it. We're outside all the time, so yeah. Unfortunately, you do have to go back to work.
Oh my gosh, I was literally just thinking about saying that. I was gonna say I don't have a coffee this morning.
Yeah.
Because after this, I guess we're gonna finish filming the Crocker Life video.
Yeah.
And then I gotta head to town, go to work next 2 nights, and then I'm back.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to do what I can, get stuff done, and then hopefully when you come back, this whole thing will be finished.
We'll be done.
And you can just move right in, baby.
That'd be great.
Let me go hire a crew. Where can I get people?
You did say at this point with the house, you see so many YouTubers are off grid, especially builders.
Yeah.
And this is where they
drop off.
Stop.
Yeah. So I used to always search like new off grid properties to buy, stuff like that. Back when I was at the old one, because I knew I wasn't going to be there forever. And if there was a structure on the property that didn't have water and electricity, it looked like this.
I wonder why at this point.
I think one.
I mean, like, I get it, because at this point, I mean, it's so tired of doing.
You start getting a little burnt out of the tedious things that you, no matter what, you just have to keep doing it.
Yeah.
It's not something that just goes up fast. I think probably a lot of people don't know what they're doing, and then they feel like they just got in over their head, run out of money. One thing that we have to deal with this all the time is it's a constant. If you're like off grid or out, something like that, you're not close to a store, so it's just like a almost everyday routine of like, gotta go get supplies, you know. And the faster you build, the faster you run out of materials. And most people don't have the budget to buy everything at once to get it all delivered, or like us, we don't have a trailer big enough to get it back over here. So
it does, like, just the going to town,
it wears you out more than almost building.
Man, it does. By the time we get, I'm like,
yeah. So it's you got an hour. Well, for us, in our instance, it's an hour there, an hour back.
And then however long time there
to get it, and most of the time they don't have what you need, so then you're brainstorming like, okay, what could I use?
Or
it's not that.
Just the whole time loading it up.
Yeah, or driving to another place because they didn't have it. So I mean, you could spend 3 to 6 hours of your day just going to get material.
Yeah, so when you come back, it's like, dang.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, I get it.
Yeah. So I mean, I do think a lot of people do just get burnt out and stuff, and I mean, I can't lie. I just been feeling kind of somewhat defeated lately.
Yeah, it's in the air.
Yeah. Just feel somewhat defeated and just like, why are we doing this again? you know, just like I just wish it was already done.
Yeah. Just the enclosing part.
Yeah. I mean, it's like that with anything. I think a lot of you guys would realize that, and especially if you've ever tried to build or whatever, it's, you know, you're going and going and going and going, and then it's like, and then you'll catch, you know, your second wind or whatever, and all that.
A lot of it, like we've been able to do so much with this weather being slightly better.
Yeah, the heat does really drain you.
But yeah, I was gonna say something else, but I forgot.
That I'm looking good in maroon.
You are, but it's not like a whole maroon, so you didn't really get the full maroon.
It's cracker freedom.
You are wearing the hat. You guys, when we stepped...
She got upset because I put my hat on.
I didn't get upset when we stepped out of the camper. I was
You literally slapped me with your words.
I was like, it's coffee with the Crockers. You gotta have your wild hair.
Yeah.
You guys...
This is the first time, and I don't know how long I've had a hat on.
You gotta tell them, this isn't... He's gotta be... They have the hair popping.
We'll see if anyone...
That used to be, like, my favorite, like, whenever we're doing long distance, and you post the coffee at the Crockers, and your hair is all wild in the morning. I was like... That was just... my favorite part of it.
Let me grow my hair back out where it's not a mullet. Because it would be poofy on the sides and everything.
Yeah.
She won't allow me to get a haircut either. She said that I can't go to town and get one.
No, he never cuts his hair.
I hate haircuts, man. I don't know why. It's the easiest thing ever.
It was like 2 seconds.
I just don't like doing it.
Yeah, whenever I get my hair done, it's an all-day event.
Well, that's like dyeing it and all that, but yeah, I don't know. I've just never liked taking the time to sit there and get a haircut. I'm like, just let it grow.
Yeah.
It's the easier thing to do. Put a hat on.
Yeah.
Go on my day. But yeah. Unfortunately, did kind of get to the, I wouldn't say burnout stage of this, but more like just defeated, overwhelmed. I don't know the right word. But it does feel good to like actually see it. I don't know. I doubt it. I don't think videos really do it justice. But that back wall that's 10 foot tall for a tiny house is huge.
Yeah.
It's freaking massive. And then it goes up to 12 foot in the middle. That's huge. Like, that's massive for a tiny house.
But I feel like it's just going to make it feel bigger than it is.
Oh, yeah. Could you imagine if normally the wall's supposed to be just barely over the windows?
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, this is going to make it feel way bigger than what it really is. And we've kind of gone through the phases, too, of this looks tiny. This looks huge. Man, this thing looks tiny. Man, this looks huge. So I'm very curious, once it's completely enclosed, what we'll think it looks like on the inside.
We're going to probably think it's tiny.
Yeah.
But awesome, because we built it with our own 2 hands.
Oh, yeah. But sometimes, like, if I go with Jared to the shed place or whatever, I'll walk in a 16 by 30. I'm like, this is huge.
Yeah.
It's crazy how it's just. That's good, young.
Thank you. I felt it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today was the first day in a good while that I got out of bed before you.
Yeah. Well, I did wake up at 6.
Oh, I didn't hear you get up.
Yeah, I woke up at 6.
Did you actually get up?
Yeah, and I went outside even. And then it's like, well, I don't know. I didn't want to like wake you up because I know you've been like super tired too. So I was like, I'll just go back to bed. So I just went and laid back down for what was that, another hour?
You got up at 7. Yeah, I was like, man, you must not have slept good last night if you're still laying here.
I mean, I still like got up a couple times.
She always asks, like, she'll be like, did you hear the dogs barking last night or whatever? I sleep through it all. Yeah. I don't know when she gets up. I don't know when the dogs are barking.
Like last night I got up and I think like 3 times opened the door to tell Barley to stop.
Not once did I hear that.
Yeah.
I sleep through it all. I used to not be like that. I used to be able to just wake up to everything, but
Yeah. I remember when we first met, you like talk about like you just be able to sleep
anywhere, do anything,
anywhere, like just in the Jeep.
Yeah, or the truck, or like the most uncomfortable places.
I forgot where we were, and like I couldn't sleep because it was so uncomfy. And then you're like, "This is nothing."
Let's go.
So used to sleeping in.
Yeah.
Like you could lay down.
Oh, I could 100% lay down.
Or you lay down on the gravel out there.
I could and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Like a dog.
Yeah, truly like a dog. You can just sleep whatever. Crawl under like the trailer.
Yeah. Barely move over my spot now. Yeah, I can sleep anywhere. Now when I wake up, I may not feel the best.
Yeah.
My back's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
But that'll pretty much be almost anywhere. But yeah, then try to get as much done as I can while she's gone, and hopefully it'll be big enough of a difference that you'd be like, speechless.
Yeah.
I'm speechless. Isn't that a song?
Yeah. Yeah, because then when I get back, we gotta. That's one thing. Is just like, get back and hit the ground running again.
Yeah, no real days off.
But it's all right. Everything's like 1,000% worth it.
Yeah, that's what. I don't know. I guess the moral of the story is even when you feel defeated and all that stuff, and we don't want to quit at all, but a lot of people do quit at this stage. It's worth just keep going, because once it's done, just to be able to look back at it and like, what I forgot what we were talking about yesterday. We were talking about like man, I don't know what we were talking about, but basically, like when you're done, you get to look at it. You just feel like so accomplished, like so good about it. You just feel like, I don't know what we were talking about yesterday. Oh, I know. It was when we were eating the chicken. We were, it's I can't think of the right word right now.
I'm gonna let you keep going. You got this.
I'm trying to think of the word while I'm trying to tell the story, but the like gratification or whatever. I can't think of the right word. What you said yesterday, but
I don't remember what I was saying, but I said something good.
You did. It was very motivational.
It was,
and it stuck with me through the night.
It kind of stuck with you.
Pride, I guess the pride of it or something.
That's why I was like, there was a lot of pride in this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like, we went from getting chicks from Tractor Supply, little bitty 1-day-old chicks, bringing them home, raising them up, butchering them, cooking them, eating them, the whole thing. And, we're talking about just being able to raise your own food and
everything,
all that, and you're like, man, there's a lot of like pride in it. And I think it's the same thing when you're done with like the house or whatever, or any project you do.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of pride, and then when people come out, my biggest fear is always like people seeing the imperfections, because no matter what, there's always gonna be imperfections. But that's my fear, is like, oh man, they're gonna see like what's wrong, and I could have done this better, but I think your average person coming out looking is not going to look at that. They'll just see the whole thing and be like, whoa. But, like, to have that pride of, like, we built this, like, that's such a cool feeling.
Yeah, that's like us living in something that we built. It's going to be insane to
me. Because there'll be a few times out here we're doing stuff, and, if you've built anything, nothing's 100% perfect. So you might have to, like, especially when you're working with wood, start to lift one piece up just a hair to like get it square and this and that. And as we're doing that, I'm just like, I hope she doesn't think like this isn't going well. And then we'll get done with like, doing the wall or whatever, and you'll be like, dang, like you're all, and I'm like, it's such a good feeling. It's like, we did this. But yeah, I don't know. Even if you feel like quitting, don't. Keep going. And when you're done, you're going to have a lot of pride in what you did.
That's right.
Unless you don't have pride in what you did, because that means that you're not happy with it. And I hope you're happy with your life.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if you're not happy, it's probably you're just not happy with your life, and then maybe you
Yeah.
need to look inward.
Or you knew you half-assed it.
Yeah. Why'd you look at me? Why'd you?
Well, because we're having a conversation. I didn't mean you did. This is what I have to deal with all the time, babe. She's always like, you just seem annoyed at me. You seem grumpy. Why'd you look at me when you... Because we
I've never like that. I always mess with them. Like, Jason, like, for one, if I'm talking in that voice, it's always a joke. And I'm like, you didn't call me last night. Like,
she does say that. She's
like,
mad.
You don't let me in. But it's like...
It's annoying.
But obviously, if I talk in that voice, it's a joke.
Boy, yeah.
And I know it kind of drives me crazy a little bit. And like,
the only thing
I'm
you
like,
do...
you're being grumpy. You don't love me.
No, the thing that you do that I'm like... That I'm like... Is when we're at the house in town...
Jason.
Yes. We'll wake up. Or it doesn't even have to be when we first wake up. Anything. If I'm across the house 3 blocks away, picking up groceries, whatever I'm doing, and I just hear, Jason. And then I walk in there thinking, you need something? I missed you. Or something stupid. Just to make me walk back in there.
I love this because I know it like slightly annoys you a little bit.
I'm like, I was busy, and you called me in here for this. I appreciate that you missed me, but you could have told me later.
Yeah.
Every time, though. And then every time I try to do it to you, you don't go in there. You can't win with this one.
That's what makes it fun for me.
Yeah, I'm done with this conversation. Every time, and I know she's going to do it every time, but just off the off chance that she might actually need something, I go in there, and then she never needs anything.
Well, sometimes it's like when you turn the fan off.
She does that too. So I just turn the light on. She gets on my nerves. Alright, guys. If you do that to your significant other, comment down below and let us know what you do to annoy your significant other to be funny.
It's funny.
Yeah. Alright, guys. Bye.